Welcome to Shakespeare for Little Dreamers, where it's not just for dots anymore.
Welcome, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Gigi, and this is my co-host.
Betsy.
And like Hudson said, welcome back to Shakespeare for Little Dreamers. Tonight, we're reading Chapter 3 of our Romeo and Juliet story. But before we begin, Hudson, do you remember what happened in the last chapter?
I don't think I remember, but I think the listeners remember.
Well, that's okay, because guess what?
What?
I can remind you.
Oh.
So, in the last chapter, Romeo and Juliet, they saw each other.
Yes, and they didn't walk with each other.
Yes, they saw each other at the Moonlight Garden Festival. But before we start talking about Romeo and Juliet, Hudson, what is our word for the day?
Our word of the day is trust.
Very good.
I trust you, Mama.
I trust you too, Hudson.
Mama.
Trust means believing that someone will be gentle, kind, and honest with you. You can trust people who make you feel safe, and you can trust yourself too. Isn't that right, Hudson?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, Hudson, while you listen to tonight's chapter, I want you to see if you can notice when Romeo and Juliet start to feel trust with each other. Can you do that?
Trust. I trust you and you trust me.
Exactly. When you hear the word of the day, you can wiggle your fingers or smile quietly.
Yeah, you doing it right, Mama?
That's right. Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's begin.
All right.
Chapter G. The Hidden Garden Bench.
The morning after the Moonlight Garden Festival was soft and quiet. Juliet wandered through her family's garden, still thinking about the boy she danced with the night before. She didn't know his name, and she didn't know where he lived, but she remembered how her heart felt light when he smiled. As she walked, Juliet noticed a tiny stone path she usually passed by. Something nudged her to follow it today.
Follow the boy?
Maybe. The path led between tall bushes and colorful flowers until she discovered a small stone bench hidden behind a curtain of leaves. It felt calm and peaceful, like a secret waiting to be found. Juliet sat down and smiled. The garden felt safe here, safe enough to think, safe enough to breathe, safe enough to dream. Meanwhile, Romeo was pacing in his courtyard, thinking about the girl in the blue dress. He remembered the way she moved and how the moment felt gentle and perfect. He didn't know why, but he hoped he might see her again.
He does hope he'd see them again. And hope.
He decided to take a walk to the edge of the Capulet garden. Near the tall hedge, he noticed a small opening in the vines he had never seen before. The sunlight shone through it in a warm gold color. Romeo stepped forward carefully. On the other side, what do you think he found, Hudson?
I think he found treasure.
Treasure? Well, you might be right, because what he found was Juliet sitting on the stone bench. Juliet looked up in surprise. Then her face softened. "Hi," she said quietly. "You were at the festival." Romeo nodded. "I remember you." Juliet smiled a little. "I didn't know if I'd ever see you again." Romeo's eyes lit up. "Me neither." For a few minutes they stood there shyly, not knowing what to say next. Then Juliet gently patted the bench beside her. "You can sit if you want." Romeo sat down. It felt respectful and kind. Juliet plucked a tiny flower growing near her feet. Romeo picked up a smooth pebble from the ground. Juliet held her flower out for him to see.
Wow, you're helping me out.
This is my favorite kind. It's small, but it always finds the sunlight. What kind of flower do you think that she held?
A buttermilk flower.
Okay, maybe so. Romeo turned his pebble in the light. This stone looks plain at first, but if you look close, it sparkles. Without even thinking, they traded treasures. Juliet gave Romeo the flower, and Romeo gave Juliet the pebble. Juliet smiled softly.
Hey.
I feel like I can trust you. Romeo nodded. I feel like I can trust you too. The garden breeze rustled around them as if agreeing. They stayed together on the bench talking about music from the festival, clouds and the sky, and other favorite places in Verona. When it was time to leave, Juliet held the pebble close. Romeo tucked the tiny flower carefully into his pocket so it wouldn't break. Juliet asked, "Will you come back tomorrow?" Romeo said, "If you're here, I'll be here too." Juliet felt a flutter of happiness. Romeo felt the same. From that day on, the hidden garden bench became their special place, a quiet corner of Verona where their friendship could grow safely one moment at a time. Hudson, what did you think about that part of the story?
That one was good.
And that is the end of chapter 3. Now, let's calm our minds for bedtime. Take a slow breath in and let it out. Think about our word of the day.
Excuse me, Mama. I'm doing it too, so I could be ready for bed. Because every time I try to go to bed, I play.
That is a good idea, Hudson. So meditation is going to help you get ready for bed?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's a great idea. Hudson, can you think about our word of the day? What is our word of the day?
I think it's stressed.
Absolutely. Think about someone in your life who helps you feel safe and brave. And remember, you can trust yourself too. If you like to, close your eyes or rest your hands by your side. Repeat after me with Hudson, in your mind or out loud. I am calm.
I am calm.
I am kind.
I am kind.
I can trust myself.
I can trust myself.
I can trust safe people who care about me.
I can trust safe people who care about me a lot of times.
My brain is strong.
My brain is the strongest.
My thoughts are bright.
My thoughts are bright.
And I will have peaceful dreams tonight.
I will have sweet dreams tonight.
Take one more slow breath in and out. Tell your grown-up good night. Get cozy and let your amazing brain rest. We'll dream with you until next time.
Good night, little dreamers.
We can't wait to see the Little Dreamers back in chapter 4, where we see how Romeo and Juliet's friendship grows.